signal that Leicester...
In the world of sports, some stories defy all odds. Some teams are written off before they even start, but every so often an underdog comes along and changes everything. This is the story of one of the greatest upsets in football history. Nobody believed in them until this game. The 2015-16 Premier League season began like any other. At the heart of it was a team nobody expected to matter: Leicester City.
Truly fabulous goal.
He's really aggressive. Yes, there's arm.
Mahrez, who can take it down. He's good enough to...
Well then, Mahrez has made something...
Chuffed there, isn't it? Rightly so. Look at him.
Just 1 year earlier, they had barely escaped relegation. They were a team of cast-offs, second-tier players and hopefuls. Their manager, Claudio Ranieri, was seen as a safe but uninspiring choice. A man who had just been fired by the Greece national team. Most experts predicted Leicester would struggle, and many thought relegation was inevitable. But Leicester had something else in mind. The season started with a few surprises. Leicester won games. They played with grit, speed, and a fearless hunger. Yet few took them seriously. Every win was called a fluke. Every streak dismissed as luck. As January turned to February, Leicester sat near the top of the table. But the big test was looming. They were about to face the giants of English football, Manchester City. February 6th, 2016. The Etihad Stadium, home to Manchester City. The stakes were high. City were title favourites, stacked with stars like Sergio Aguero and David Silva. The expectation? Leicester's dream would end here, but from the very start, something felt different. Within 3 minutes, Robert Huth headed in the opening goal.
Mahrez in the end, it goes a long way and it's in from Huth, and Leicester City grab the lead early from the...
Shockwaves rippled through the stadium. Leicester was on the front foot. Then Riyad Mahrez took control with dazzling footwork, speed and vision.
Mahrez has made something of that. It's Mahrez! 2-0 to Leicester City.
He made the impossible look easy. Before the first half ended, he scored 2-0. The crowd was stunned, and Leicester wasn't done. Minutes later, Huth scored again, this time from a corner. 3-0. The underdogs were dominating the giants. Manchester City scored a consolation goal late in the match, but Leicester's victory was complete. A 3-1 win. The world took notice. Suddenly, Leicester City wasn't just a surprise story. They were a serious contender. Pundits who had doubted them now asked, could they really win the Premier League? The team's belief grew stronger. Fans worldwide rallied behind the blue shirts. Claudio Ranieri's calm leadership, Jamie Vardy's relentless pace, N'Golo Kanté's tireless work rate.
14 Premier League seasons. Chelsea just 1 point from the last 6. Kanté.
And Riyad Mahrez's brilliance became legendary. They weren't just playing football, they were rewriting history. That game at the Etihad was the turning point. It was the moment the world stopped laughing and started believing. Leicester went on to win the Premier League, the most unlikely title in sports history. They overcame giants worth hundreds of millions, with a squad valued at a fraction of their rivals. Their victory inspired underdogs everywhere, showing that heart, teamwork, and belief can topple giants. So next time you hear a story about an underdog, remember Leicester City's journey. Remember the game at the Etihad, when nobody believed in them, until this game, and in that moment, they changed everything.
97 points on the board.